What's up, guys? It's me, Tiff, and it looks like Sam Bankman-Fried might need to use a flip phone for the remainder of his bail, as well as might be banned from Twitter, Substack, and playing League of Legends. And we all know how much Sam Bankman-Fried loves to tweet and blog and play League of Legends. In case you don't remember, Sam Bankman-Fried recently got in trouble for contacting former FTX employees such as Ryan Miller, former general counsel of FTX, via Signal and email. Judge Lewis Kaplan considered this potential witness tampering. Sam proceeded to use a VPN to watch the Super Bowl, allegedly. So, needless to say, Judge Lewis Kaplan is not pleased. Judge Lewis Kaplan basically said that Sam's bail conditions needed to be drastically tightened, otherwise, he was happy to remand him right back to jail. So, in a new letter to Judge Lewis Kaplan, the government has requested that Sam not be able to contact former FTX or Alameda employees, shall not use any encrypted or ephemeral call or messaging apps, and shall be prohibited from using a VPN except as explicitly authorized in his bail conditions. But the fun new part about this letter is that Sam Bankman-Fried must use a flip phone or other non-smartphone with either no internet capabilities or internet capabilities disabled. Besides that, the only other device he'll be able to use is a new laptop with limited functionalities. This new laptop will be configured so that he's only able to access the internet through a specified VPN, which only permits him access to specified whitelisted websites. So let's take a look at this list of whitelisted websites. Sam's got access to websites for the preparation of his defense like Wikipedia, all .gov websites, Kroll.com, CourtListener.com. And for his personal website use, he's got access to a bunch of news sites like the New York Times, Financial Times, Bloomberg, Forbes, Wall Street Journal, etc. And he's also got access to Netflix.com, Spotify, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Amazon, MLB.com, NFL.com. But notably missing from this list is Twitter.com and Substack.com. So it looks like we may not be hearing from Sam so much anymore. I actually spoke with Sam recently, and he's under the impression that the government would like to ban him from any websites or apps that include any sort of DM or messaging capabilities. So, in other words, he might be banned altogether from playing League of Legends because apparently League of Legends has some sort of messaging capability. I wouldn't know because I'm not a fucking gamer, but we all know how much Sam loves playing League of Legends. So, he's probably going to have a really rough next few months. Anyway, I'm sure it may bring many of you joy to know that Sam may no longer be able to do some of his favorite things, so this is my little treat to you today. I hope you're all doing well, and I also wanted to give a quick shout out to my sponsor, Aura. Crypto is obviously full of scammers, and Aura is a company that protects you from scammers and hackers by scanning the internet and the dark web for your sensitive information like your emails, password, social security number, home address, and alerts you immediately if it finds anything, as well as automatically requests removal for you. Aura actually found a bunch of my personal passwords as well as my home address and phone number leaked on the dark web and the internet. So they automatically requested removal for me. So genuinely, shout out Aura. I love you. And I actually think you could get a lot out of a 2-week free trial. So to access that, you can go to aura.com/Tiffany or use this handy little QR code here. Anyway, shout out Aura, I love you, and I'll keep up to date with all this SBF news as well as Celsius news and any of my conversations with Sam Bankman-Fried. And you can follow me on Twitter or Substack or Instagram. I actually recently got accepted for Twitter subscriptions, so I'm going to post a bunch of weird, unhinged, secretive stuff over there. If you'd like to see any of that, you can subscribe to my Twitter. No, I do not have an OnlyFans. I am never making one, and this is as close as I'm going to get. Anyway, I hope you're all having a lovely week, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye. Love you. This is my Marvel style end credit scene, and I don't know what I'll put here, but it'll be something.
How often do you get your hair cut?
Oh geez, once a year.
Do you have a pet or do you want one?
I live with 10 colleagues and we do have a house dog. It's a golden doodle. His name is Gopher.
Will the Ethereum merge succeed?
I think technologically it will take longer than people think to iron out the kinks, but it will ultimately get there.
Why did you become a vegan?
The treatment on factory farms leaves a lot to be desired.
What's the best way to solve the climate change crisis?
Ultimately, the answer has to be transitioning to alternative energies, but we need a lot of tech and R&D and build out before we could actually move the whole world over.
Do you prefer being in New York or San Francisco?
I mean, San Francisco is where my heart is.
If you could go on one date with any really famous actress or musician, who would it be?
It'd be awkward as I would choose, I think I'd choose not to. I mean, I would get coffee with them maybe as friends, but it's, I don't know, awkward if it wasn't something we're both into.